How to stash buy low fantasy football players from the waiver wire. Are you wondering how to stash buy low fantasy football players from the waiver wire? This strategy can give you a significant edge in your league. Let's break it down into manageable steps. First, the waiver wire is your best friend. It allows you to claim players who have been dropped or who are not currently on any team. The goal is to find players who are undervalued right now but could shine later in the season. Start by monitoring player trends and opportunities. Keep an eye on those players who may be getting more chances due to injuries to starters or changes in their roles. For instance, if a backup running back starts getting more carries because the starter is injured, that player is a great stash candidate. Next, evaluate the player's talent and situation. Look beyond the current statistics. Consider their skill level and past performances. A player with a strong college background or previous success in the National Football League may bounce back if given the right circumstances. Prioritize your roster spots wisely. Allocate some bench spots specifically for potential upside players. This way, you can hold onto players who might not contribute immediately but could become valuable as the season progresses. Stay active and submit waiver claims every week. This keeps your roster fresh and allows you to secure emerging talent before your competitors do. Being proactive is key to capitalizing on opportunities early. Balance the risk and reward when stashing players. Remember, there is always a chance that the player may not break out. Weigh the potential reward against the cost of using a bench spot or waiver priority. Consider the size of your league and the depth of your bench. In smaller leagues, there may be fewer stash candidates available. Focus on players with clearer paths to playing time. In larger leagues, you can afford to stash more speculative players. Lastly, use the waiver wire to address any weaknesses in your team caused by injuries or underperformance. Stashing buy low players can help improve your team's overall balance. For example, if you see a running back on the waiver wire who has limited snaps due to a healthy starter but has explosive playmaking ability, consider stashing him. If the starter gets injured or the team's offensive strategy changes, this player's value could increase significantly. By stashing him early, you avoid competing for him later when everyone else realizes his potential. In summary, successfully stashing buy low players from the waiver wire involves consistent evaluation of player situations, strategic use of bench spots, and timely waiver claims. This approach can turn overlooked players into valuable assets as the season unfolds.